head coach of the North Bay Junior Trappers, Ian Swalucynski, and to my far right from the Bay today, Matt Gordon. And gentlemen, you know what we start off with every week, rapid fire. Matty, we're going to start off with you.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here. Will the Yankees repeat next year?
Yes.
Wow. Best football program, West Ferris or Whitfield?
Oh, gotta go with West Ferris.
If there was one brownie left, who would get it, you or your Uncle Joe?
Oh, Joe, I'm not even gonna try.
He'd kill you. Who wins the Grey Cup?
In Montreal.
And finally, craft dinner or hamburger helper?
Katie.
Attaboy. Ian, here we go. Swazi, two-man scramble. Who would you take as a partner, Guy Blanchard or Al Camel?
Got to go with Al.
I guess so. Steak or pasta?
Pasta.
Most talented stall brother you coached?
Jordan.
Really?
Yeah.
I know, we'll get back to that. If you're coming down on a one-on-one, either on Thursday night or Monday night, who would you rather face as a defenseman, Dave Lyle or Mike Stockfish?
I got to go with Dave Lyle.
I guess so. It's pylon. And finally, favorite NHL hockey team?
I got 3.
Well, give me your best one.
Carolina, Pittsburgh, and the Rangers.
Oh, terrible, because they're all Stahl brothers.
Well, I get free tickets,
Good. Better be. It won't be Carolina this year. Okay, we're going to talk about, tonight, we're going to talk about, of course, the Junior Trappers, and we're going to talk about what's happened so far this year, presently, and what we're going to look for in the future as the season comes down. While we're in the midpoint right now, as it comes down to the end of the year, what Ian and his coaching staff are going to look at. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about the state of minor hockey here in North Bay, in Northern Ontario, and from these two guys who have seen a lot of hockey. And we're going to just talk about where can we go to make things better here in North Bay, or some suggestions on what other cities have done. But gentlemen, we're going to first talk about what's going on with the North Bay Trappers. Second place, of course, in the Eastern Division, to a very, very red-hot Abitibi team. Ian, a lot of people saying this team reminds them of a lot like your team of last year, and this is a good hockey team. And a lot of people say, how are you going to beat this hockey team?
Well, you know what? They are a good hockey team, and their first line is on fire. And they make you pay when you make mistakes. So we got to shore up our game, and we got to believe. Last year we won a lot of games before we even got in the rink because people didn't think they could beat us, and we just got to believe. And once we get on a little bit of a roll, and things are happening for us after our Sunday night game, and we had a good practice today, and tomorrow we should have a good game, and I think we're going to get on a roll after this week.
Let's talk about your hockey team quickly, about some of the things that you're very confident with right now with your hockey team, and some things right now that's scoring goals has to be a thing. I know Patch was picked up during the week. He looked very good on the weekend. Let's talk a little bit. Scoring goals, a little bit of a dilemma with your hockey team.
It is, and we're 24% on the power play too, which usually teams score goals when they have that much of a percentage on the power play. But we're just not going to the dirty areas hard enough. We're not crashing the net, and the quality of shots that we have are from outside. Instead of trying to be a little bit more creative and bring it inside where you might get hacked or whacked, and it's all about the young guys not wanting to make mistakes, and the older guys trying to maybe do too much. So we brought in Ryan Patch and Stan Smirk to see what kind of offensive numbers they could put up, and along with Brody Barron and Obertan Zawaki, we got enough of a scoring punch, and we got lots of points from our back end too, which is nice to see.